Hello, group. Welcome to Action Rock Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, the live reunion Damned record, AD 2022. The live reunion of the original Damned lineup for the first two records, Damned, 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 and Music for Pleasure. And I like it. I don't hear anything I don't like. Bit of a ramshackle, rambling. Ramshackle. It's not the tightest live record I ever heard in my life, which is not a bad thing. A bit ramshackle, a little loose, can be attractive and fun. Not everything has to be ultra tight and ultra polished. And punk is not supposed to be that polished. And of course, the Damned is pretty much credited, excuse me, is credited as being the first English punk band with the first release of Damned, Damned, Damned. And in this record, you have to keep in mind, they're only playing from the first two records, and that's it. So why don't they play first two records? That's it. I'm kind of spotty with the Damned myself. I got this nice collection. I got this nice collection. I got this in recent years. I just got wherever I got it from. Got this live Captain Sensible live record, solo live, cheap somewhere. And, I got a cassette behind me. Got another Captain Sensible up on the rack at the top. That's it. And so my background with the Damned is not that deep. But there are individual records I own with Damned alumni that I am familiar with. Like Brian James, who's basically the founder of the Damned. He would go on to help found Lords of the New Church with Steve Bators from my hometown here in Cleveland, Ohio. Of course, Steve Bators was the singer for the Dead Boys. And so him and Brian James from the Damned formed Lords of the New Church. So I know that. Had this for years. It's the Damned rhythm section, Rat Scabies and Paul Gray, with Bernie Tomei, who has a really good solo career of his own, Bernie Tomei. But of course, some of you still know him as the original guitarist in the Gillan Band. And that's good stuff. I also had this. The singer from the Damned, Dave Fanon, does a song or two on the MC5 reunion at the start of the century. Lemmy comes in because, of course, the singer, it was MC3 by this time. So they had to bring in other guitar players and other singers to take the place. that do, Fred Sonic Smith and Rob Tyler, who died. And so Dave, Fanian came in to replace the singer. Of course, Lemmy comes in, and the singer from the Cult, and all kinds of people came in on this. So I know Damned alumni from other projects. And of course, for people who think that punk and hard rock or heavy metal doesn't mix, Paul Gray, who is now in the Damned tour going on right now as the bass player, did 2 records with UFO. On this record, Misdemeanor is this one. I can't show you the real cover of this record. I try to keep this PG-13, but the Ain't Misbehaving record, it's a great cover. Pretty Naked Girl, Big Gun. And Paul Gray is part of this group. If you have the big screen TV, you can see the credit with Paul Gray as a bass player. So I know Damned alumni going around. So for those unfamiliar, Dave Fanian did I pronounce his last name like 3 different ways already? But Dave is, of course, the original singer. Brian James, who just died last month, who was the main songwriter for the early Damned records. He's a guitar player. Captain Sensible is the bass player. Of course, he later became a guitar player for Damned records, and then Rat Scabies is the drummer. And it is a fun record. And it's all from the first 2 records, except for 2 covers towards the end. Pills, the New York Dolls song, actually a Bo Diddley song. Rock and Roll Nurse, that song, originally Bo Diddley. But it's here because of the legacy with the New York Dolls. And then the Rolling Stones song, The Last Time, which is the first song from Jagger and Richards that was a single. And there's a couple other covers here, but they're part of the first 2 records. Help from the Beatles, which was more of a bonus track B-side. And I Feel Alright from the Stooges, which they opened the concert with. And you go, if you hesitate and go, I Feel Alright, it's 1970 on the Funhouse record. That they just changed the title of the song. So here it's 1970. With the Damned, it's I Feel Alright. Same song, it's just they changed the title. And 21 songs, 1 hour and 12 minutes. There is a DVD of the show. I just listened to the audio on YouTube. When I show you a printout, I'm listening on YouTube, as you can too, and check out for yourself, and then purchase it if you like it. I do like it. And darn nice show. Some humorous asides between songs on the album. Even one of the guys go, that was a mess. after I think it was one of the cover songs. So even they kind of recognize in a pleasant way it's a bit of a ramshackle, rumbling show in a punk sort of way. So they're on tour now, but of course Brian James has died. The lineup right now is the singer Dave Fannin, Captain Sensible, Red Scabies, along with Paul Gray, who I mentioned earlier on bass, and a keyboard player whose name I believe I neglected. I don't think it's his given name by his parents. Forgive me for not making a note. So they're on tour. You may like to check them out. And they may be playing stuff from not just from the first two records. So I suggest you check out Damned in general. Maybe you're like me, a little bit still putting your toes in the water on the Damned. This is a pretty nice introduction. And of course, the two collections I showed, any collection, and you could just rumble around YouTube and see what you like. If you do like this video, give it a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, leave a comment, go listen. If you're not that familiar with the Damned, go listen to some and come back and what do you think? And I think I need to listen to a bit more Damned. And I missed the last studio record they put out in 23, whose name I kind of forgot. It's on the tip of my tongue, not there. So, for the latest in action rock, garage rock, and classic and legacy bands, you come back here. And I'm just learning about the Damned. You may be learning about the Damned through this. Yeah, it's a nice show. It's a nice intro to the band. And of course, if you're really into the Damned, how's this performance? Is it too ramshackle? Is it too rumbling? Too loose? Or is it just perfect for you? Let us know. I appreciate comments. So, thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Remember, go find some fresh music that's good for you. Thanks a lot. Bye.